What's up, guys and gals? It's Dr. Z here with Climbing Hold News Reviews. Today we are checking out Thrill Seeker holds. These holds are coming to you straight from Bulgaria. They're made at Composite X, and they're actually being distributed in the US by Composite Climbing, who is owned by Mark Bradford. They're not only shipping Thrill Seeker holds, but they're also shipping Ibex holds, who we're going to be reviewing as well. We just got the word we're going to be checking out 40 of their original 54 lineup set in the Nisairo series. So we're super excited to check that out. So let's get started. So first we've got the Mega Sloper 2. So as you'll see here, and I should mention these are all shaped by Dario Stefanou, who has actually shaped all the Ibex holds as well. So you're going to be seeing a lot of him real soon. So these are dual techs. We have got two different surfaces with this hold. We've got the nice shiny surface here, and then we've got a more positive surface up at the top and the bottom. What this means is that this hold is directional. You have a very positive surface, as you can see here. You've got a very not so positive surface if you flip it over. So basically you can use this as a sloper, which is why of course it's called a Mega Sloper, or you can use it as more of a positive hold. You can also use this as a wide pinch. So this hold, super versatile, very well made. As you can see, hollow back, so it's going to be light. We've got screw holes 1, 2, 3, 4. So you don't even need a bolt for this, but there it is if you want it. So super excited to have this. Check it out. The Obsidian series, is, I should mention, that is what we're checking out here. This is a series that's basically like more geometric. So you've got more kind of lines here, as opposed to the Ibex holds, which you guys are going to see, which are a little bit more smooth in nature. So yeah, really excited to climb on that. That's going to be really fun. We've also got the XL slopers. This is the first set. There's actually two different sets in the series. So these are very similar in terms of aesthetic. As you can see, dual texture, nice shiny surface here. We've got one screw hole, we've got a bolt hole, and then we've got some nice positive surface up at the top. So this hold is big enough, being that it's XL, it is matchable. Again, anytime you've got a grippy surface, but you've got dual texture below it, that makes it really hard to keep those thumbs on. See what's going on there? Yeah, they're slipping. I just fell off. That's what happens. So there's three in this set. This one's a little bit more positive because you can actually, if you've got a wide hand like my own, you can grab that and you can kind of pinch that dual texture area. But if your hand's not that wide, or if you're not on, let's say, a nice positive wall, you're on an overhanging wall, you're probably gonna have trouble with that. Watch what's gonna happen. 1, 2, 3, boom, I just fell off. So these are great. As you can see, the texture kind of swoops along the top, goes over. It does go past the actual geometric area, which does make this more positive because there's more surface for your hand to be holding onto. These holds are really neat and unique. You've seen them in a handful of videos that we've reposted, most recently Nomad Block. So as you can see, they're going to be super fun to climb on. I really cannot wait. This hold's interesting. We've got a little lip right there. That actually makes it a bit more positive. See my index finger? It's going right up against that, giving me a little bit more to grab onto. So I think you're going to see these show up in climbing gyms all over the country, to be honest with you, especially now that Mark Bradford is involved in terms of distributing for Compass Climbing. You're going to be seeing a lot more work with Climbing Hold News Reviews and Compass Climbing as well in the future, especially because, again, we're checking out Ibex holds. Stay tuned for that review. It's going to be sick. So we've got one more hold set for you guys. These are the small edges. These are screw-on. As you can see, we've got 3 screw holes. You may not need all 3. You might just need 2. But neat in terms of the aesthetic. These are pretty positive. At least this one is, because watch this. Not so positive. We've got a more slopey edge now. So there's 10 in this set. These are going to be great as feet. You know, you can put them anywhere on the wall. If you don't have a T-nut, no problem. You got screws. You're good. So yeah, there's 10 in this series. Some are more low profile. This one's lower profile than this is. What that means? Harder. So there's different ones that we can look at here. Here's another one. So this one is kind of in between. So as you can see, it's like a little bit more high profile, but slopey. So you've got all sorts of different options that you can use for these, and I think they're going to be great in a commercial gym. I think they're going to be great in a home gym. And you got 10 in the set, so this is awesome. This one, this is like bomber. This feels so good, you guys. Dario's been shaping for a long time. Again, he runs Ibex climbing holds. I believe he owns it as well, and it shows. Like, he's been making holds. His shapes are classic. So really excited to get them over in the US now. You're going to see them in more and more gyms. We've got one more set to show you guys too. So again, this is the Obsidian line. It's a massive set. There's all sorts of different holds in that series. There's more coming. They keep releasing more and more. They just released the Mega Sloper 1. That thing looks like a monster. I've heard rumors that there may be like big features. We'll see what happens with that. But next we're going to show you the Petra series, so stay tuned.